What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Lion Breaks. Tonight we've got this Leaf and Bowman personal break for Shawn Herring. Shawn, how we doing, my guy? I'm very excited to open this. What a random assortment for a Moneyball Monday break. I absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and post this over to the group. Get Shawn tagged up super quick. And we're going to go ahead and hop on into this. We're going to start with our Leaf, then hop on over to the hobby for the Bowman. But here we go. All right, Shawn has been tagged up. Shawn, if you are in here, go ahead and say something. I'll give you a few seconds to hop on in. Then we'll get started on this break. Guys, make sure you hop on over to the website and check out the breaks that we do have. Actually, speaking of, we did just have one sell out on our Star Wars Topps Chrome for 2024. 6-box half case. I'm very excited for that. Shawn, if you are here once again, go ahead and say something in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this Leaf Eclectic Football Jumbo box. Got to get my energy, get my caffeine up. I have way too much Monster. We should be sponsored. Because we pay them a lot of money. We pay Monster a lot of money. But here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and get this box opened up. I have never actually opened up Leaf Eclectic, so I am very excited for this. It should be very fun. I have to remember. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have to open up this seal as well. There we go. Is there one on the other side? No. Okay. Here we go, guys. Shawn, best of luck to you. There's an empty sleeve. There is our box. Empty box right there. Shawn, let's go. Hey, if I have any luck for you in these breaks, you know it's going to be pretty well. But here we are. Let's go ahead and grab this case really quick. I want to make sure I don't show anything. I'm actually going to go like this. Set this guy down. We're going to pull this out super carefully for Shawn. Here we go, Shawn. I'll set this on the side. But here we are. I think I already see something crazy in the back. Let's see what these cards entail for us. Starting us off, we have Haas Henny on the auto. That one's going to be out of 10. There we go, Shawn. Starting us off with the mag off the rip. Are you kidding me? Love to see it. Probably should have pre-opened some, but Shawn, out of 10 auto on the very first card. Can't complain about that. And I think I might have saw something pretty cool in the back. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Not gonna spoil anything, but I think I saw something cool. So keep your eyes peeled. But starting us off with a mag right away. Let's go ahead and grab a sticker and a stand for that one. Keep it moving. Nice auto out of 10. Quarterback as well. Set him up over here. Let's go on to card number 2. We have Michael Hawkins Jr. on the auto. Nice little flash forward. That one's going to be out of 9. There we go, Shawn. Absolutely gorgeous. Love to see it. I'm going to set this on the side because I'm assuming we're going to have some more mags. And I'm going to get that one in a mag. I'm going to open up a bunch for whatever we need. But here we go. Next card. We got a little die cut. And there we go. CJ Daniels on the die cut auto. That one's going to be a 1 of 1. There we go, Shawn. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, we're going to have some more autos. You knew it was coming. This die cut's a little hard to get into this sleeve, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it. Let's do it the opposite way of what I typically do, but 1 of 1. CJ Daniels. Love to see it. Again, going to set him on the side. I'll pre-open some mags here in just a second. Up next, we have Max Brosmer on the auto. Out of 2. Love to see it. There we go. Getting some quarterbacks. Can't complain about that. There we are, Shawn. Set him over here. I'm not going to set them on top of each other. I do not want to damage the cards at all, and these are all going to be going to mags as of right now. Up next, we have Justice Ellison on the auto. 7 out of 7. Nice little bookend there coming your way, Shawn. Get this guy sleeved up. I'll be grabbing some mags here in just a second because this stuff is insane. Up next, we have Antoine Hill Jr. on the auto. That one's going to be 6 out of 10. There we go, Shawn. And I'm gonna be opening up a bunch of mags here in just a second. Up next, we have high ceiling. This one of Luther Burden on the auto. 4 out of 6. There we go, Shawn. You're gonna have a bunch of mags coming your way. That's all I know. With all of these lower than 10 autos. And last but not least, this is what I saw, which I'm excited about. A big one. Are you kidding me? We have Urban Meyer and Ryan Day on the duo graphic dual auto. 5 out of 9. There we go, Shawn. Wow, what a way to end that box. I knew it was a duel. I didn't exactly see who the names were, but those are some big ones with Urban Meyer and Ryan Day. I'm going to go ahead and set that right there. I'm going to show you one more time. That is an empty box. That's an empty case. Let's go ahead and grab our mags super quick. We need 1, 2, 3, 7 of those. Let's go ahead and open up. Let's have a little mag opening party. Appreciate your patience while I get these all magged up. But then we'll go ahead and hop onto our Bowman hobby box. The last that we had, Shawn said, there's still one in the store. Let me go grab it before it's gone. There we go. Let's get this Ryan Day, Urban Meyer dual auto and a mag super quick. I'll get these all stickers here in just a second. As soon as I get all of them magged up. Dropping my mags over here. But Shawn, what a first box. There we are. Now we can open all these up. But wow, what a box on that Leaf Eclectic. Some cool stuff coming your way, Shawn. Got to love it. Justice Ellison on the auto. Absolutely gorgeous. Also had a 1 of 1 on the CJ Daniels, which is crazy. I'll get that one magged up nice. Yeah, Shawn, that duel is crazy. You'll have to see if there's any comps online of that one. Because I'd be excited to know what they're going for right now. Those two are some big hitters when it comes to the coaching industry in college. There's that one. I love dual autos. Whoa, Shawn. Whoa. He's feeling lucky. I mean, I can't say I blame you considering the last one I did for you was that's honestly that Ellie De La Cruz. I think that might be the most expensive card I've ever pulled. And that's no joke. Out of a personal break pro debut, which is crazy. Appreciate you guys' patience while I get all of these magged up super quick. Again, these are all lower than 10 and autos. So I want to make sure that they are nice and protected. Especially for my guy, Shawn. Always showing the love. Shawn, yeah, let me while I'm doing this, you should look up if there's any comps for that dual auto, because I think that's probably the biggest card out of this, other than maybe that 1 of 1. But I don't know, that dual auto is crazy with how big those coaches are. Especially with Ryan just winning the national championship. Which hurts to say. I can't necessarily say I am a Ryan Day fan. It's not because he's not good. It's because he is very good. Let's go ahead and get these all stickers really quick. Once again, guys, I appreciate your patience while I get all of these magged up. We're going to set this one down for now. Get this stand out of the way. There are some big cards in there. But we're on to baseball next. So let's get the football cards down. You know what I want? You know what I want, Shawn? I want a crystallized. We pulled one. We pulled one out of 2 cases that we broke the other day. Actually, I think we broke more than that. I think we've had like maybe 3 or 4 cases broke. And that makes sense because I know the odds on the crystallized are about 1 in every 4 cases. But I want to pull another one. I want to pull another one. They are so sick. They're my favorite SSP in the entire card game, and that's not a joke. I've come to that realization after seeing it in person. They're my favorite SSP. I'll accept that. Yeah, those crystallized are so nice. I want a numbered one. That's what I want to pull. Guys, this is just in, like, this weekend. That's how many mags we have magged up. That's insane. And I'm just gonna, like, preemptively pull out another sleeve. Because this guy, Shawn, has some crazy luck. Guys, here's all of our mags for our football. But we're on to baseball now, so I'm going to set these to the side. We'll go through those at the end. But here we go, Shawn. Looking for one auto. I'd love it to be a big one. I haven't pulled, like, a top 5 prospect auto yet. Haven't pulled a PJ. Haven't pulled a Condon. Haven't pulled a Jesus Made. I've barely pulled anything of Jesus Made. It's crazy. I don't know. I need to double check the checklist because that guy is just, he seems to be elusive. Like I think I've only pulled like chromes and bases of that guy. Not even like an insert or anything, which I would assume he's on the inserts. But I haven't pulled any Slades, no Quinteros on autos. So I'd love to see it. But here we go. See what we got in this box for you, Shawn. Best of luck. Some crazy stuff can come out of this. Some great prospects as well. See if we can't see some top prospect faces. I think this one might be upside down. Never mind. I guess I'm just crazy. There we go. Javier Magellan on the scale parallel. I love those scale parallels. I know. Are there any Mookie Betts autos? That's a good question. I am not sure. Is Mookie Betts like your PC? I would assume there are probably some here. There's Eduardo Quintero on the insert. Don't worry. I will make sure I get some of these things sleeved and top loaded. Just want to keep it going. And I'm sorry, Shawn. There's been no... I don't know how he's escaping from me. Like, I just want to pull the guy. I got a green here. Out of $3.99, a Freddie Freeman. There we go. And it looks like we do have another parallel coming up right after that. There we go. Freddie Freeman. Out of $3.99 on the parallel. Love to see it for you. Let's go ahead and set him there. We got a blue here. This is my favorite colored parallel in this entire set. And there we go. Shawn Keys of the Toronto Blue Jays on the teal shimmer. My favorite parallel color in this entire set. No, I would assume there's Mookie Betts autos. But, I mean, I don't want to say for sure. That's the only thing. Aiden Miller to end it off. Don't worry, I will be getting these other 2 sleeved and top loaded. Just want to save it for now, just to save us some time. So I'll make sure I get them after the break. I will say I haven't seen a lot of Mookie Betts in this product, which makes sense. It's a lot of prospect stuff. Speaking of autos, Zahir Hope, I guess, did not sign last year for this product. So his autos this year are going for a pretty penny. Just saw him a little bit ago on the chrome. But thankfully, somebody in the chat let us know the other night. Oh, right, that makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of... There's Nick York on the die cut. We are still looking for our auto. There's Quintero on the base. Love to see sightings of him. Got 2 upside down cards here. It's going to be Zach Wheeler and Pete Alonso. There's Charlie on the base. Nice seeing him too. There's Acuna on the insert. I love those inserts. They give me like neon sign vibes, which I love. There's Quintero once again. Seen a bunch of him already. That auto has escaped from us so far, but we know it's coming. Shawn says he wants to see an out of 5 red. That's his guess. There's Charlie once again. Getting some great prospects. There's Kim on the rookie red label. Always got to look for those, because you can use those for redemptions if they end up winning Rookie of the Year and then later go on to win other awards like Cy Young, Hall of Famer. Nice face there in Roki. What a player he is. Shawn, are you seeing this? If the auto is in here, I swear. What is that, Bowman? What is that? Shawn, I am so sorry. I hope these cards are not damaged, because that is crazy right there. And I really hope it doesn't have our auto in it. Ripped on the corner. There's Jesus Made. Love seeing him. Pulled just about as many Jesus Mades in this as we have in any other box. I mean, honestly, a half case. Or, I mean, full case. There's Seaver King on the Shimmer. Got my cards slipping and sliding on me. Here we go, guys. Last 8 packs. Still looking for that auto. Let's see what we got for Shawn. Looks like we got a white Shimmer back there. Unless I'm just crazy. I guess I'm just insane. I'm going crazy, Shawn. I'm sorry. Last 5 packs here. This auto's making us wait. It's making us wait. That's okay. Builds up the tension. And there we go. Robert Callis out of 150 on the Blue Wave. Not Blue Wave, Blue Nebula, I should say. Absolutely gorgeous. Heading your way. Love it for you, Shawn. I thought it was going to be our auto for a second on a Blue Nebula. Here we go, guys. Last 3 packs. Looking for that auto. Where is it going to pop out? Got another red logo rookie. That one of Jackson Jobe. Still no sign. I'm going to go left because I have a feeling it's on the right, but I bet I'm wrong. I got a 50-50 chance here. Got another scale parallel coming up here. And there we go. Seaver King on the scale. And I guessed right. I guessed right, Alex. Shawn. I saw Alex's name. Almost said Alex for a second. But here we go. Let's see what our auto's gonna be. Unless somehow it has escaped from us. But here we are. Hagensmith. And what is going on? We didn't hit our auto, did we? Unless I somehow missed it earlier. Wait, what? Did I miss the auto earlier? I don't think I did. There should have been one auto. For sure. None of these were it. Nope. Well, now I gotta look all through all of these for Shawn because he should have had an auto in that box. One second, Shawn. I will look through all of these cards once again. Did you see it at all? Because I do not remember seeing one. It's not in that stack. It wasn't in my sleeve and top load stack. Sorry, just going through all these cards, making sure we didn't miss it. I'm hoping we did, and it's not just escaped from the box somehow. Maybe there was a sticky card somewhere that stuck to the back of something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so confused because I didn't think I missed it at all. But there should have been an auto. There should have been an auto somewhere in there. I'm going through each one of these cards to see if it somehow slipped and I missed it. But maybe it was supposed to be in that pack that was ripped on the corner. Huh. Got one more little stack to go through here, Shawn, but I am not seeing it, which is crazy. Which is insane. Either way, I will make sure to figure out something for you because you should have had an auto coming your way. No auto. Well, I am sorry, Shawn. There should have been an auto in there. So I'm going to figure something out for you because you deserve at least an auto from that. Let me do some talking with some people tomorrow. Everybody's gone today. But I'm going to do some talking because I'm hoping we can figure something out for you. Because you should not have a missing auto from that box. I mean, they say I guess it does say on average. So maybe it's not guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure. Either you open a case with tops, or you send me the box and everything, I can open the case with them. Well, we're gonna figure something out because I'm pretty sure there's at least one auto. I don't know how the standings work because I believe it's on average, so maybe it's not guaranteed. But I'm not sure. Regardless, Shawn, I'll do some talking and I'll let you know. You know that I'll message you. I'll probably message you from my personal account if I can figure something out. But let's go ahead and run through a recap real quick. Starting us off with Antoine Hill on the auto. 6 of 10. Absolutely gorgeous. Up after that, we have Justice Ellison on the pink disco. That one's going to be 7 of 7 on the auto. After that, we have CJ Daniels on the gold die cut auto. 1 of 1. You are seeing that right. I appreciate it, Shawn. I'll figure something out for you because I want to make sure that I'll look up and see if it's a guaranteed thing per box, because if it is, you should have had an auto. But I'll figure it out for you. Up next, we have Michael Hawkins Jr. on the auto. 4 out of 9. I'm going to save this one till the end, actually. It's my favorite one out of the lot. Up next, we have Luther Burden on the purple high ceiling auto, 4 out of 6. Up next, we have Haas Henry on the auto. Nice little orange there. 1 of 10. Nice little bookend. Then we have Max Brosmer on the nice little, I don't know what to call that, what they call it in Leaf. But look at that thing move. It's like a floral little parallel. 1 of 2. Either way, it's a bookend on the auto. And last but certainly not least, my favorite card from the break, we have Urban Meyer and Ryan Day on the duographic dual auto. 5 out of 9. Absolutely gorgeous. That is going to do it for this break, guys. Once again, Shawn, I'm going to try to figure something out for you. I'll do some looking and kind of research to see if it is guaranteed per box in those hobbies. But that's going to do it for this break, guys. Stay tuned because we do